here during the broadcast.
Well, SoCal has come together to help the fire victims with an overflow of donations.
Speaking of good to hear, KCAL's Josh Sanders live at Santa Anita Racetrack in Arcadia. I got to say, Josh, it is wonderful to see all that behind you.
It really is. You know, we were, about half an hour ago is when we first got out here. We were showing our viewers everything that was, you know, going on. This is really kind of a, you know, neighbors helping neighbors. And this is an example of kind of a spontaneous donation site that developed over the last couple of days for those impacted by the Eaton fires, just people who wanted to come out and help out each other. And I want to bring in the person that's responsible for what's happening right here. This is Alan G. Alan, you're the guy that kind of started this thing. Can you tell us kind of how this came together, please?
I'm lost of words. What we started to do as a group of friends, my pastor, Pastor Chad with Mosaic, reached out to me and said, we need about 40 hot meals. I said, let me see what I could do. I went on TikTok Live. I saw them making hot dogs, a group of friends, now my lifetime friends. I went over there. I said, guys, I need some hot food. They gave it to me. Somebody saw me, said, hey, I have donations. Where do I take it? I said, hey, take it to the Rose Bowl. I went back there, and it's just, we started at the Rose Bowl. National Guard moved in, asked us, hey, guys, we need this space, but we'll work with you. They gave us some resources to reach to Santa Anita Racetracks, who's been more than beyond helpful in any way possible. They gave us half the parking lot yesterday. I got a call from them this morning saying they're canceling their races and they're giving us the whole parking lot until Wednesday. We'll be taking donations all the way through tomorrow about 9 o'clock. We're done taking closed donations. Thank you guys so much for all that. We have so much of that. We're taking everything else right now, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 to 11 will be strictly pickup, and after Wednesday we're going to find a home for all this stuff. One day at a time. So this is picked up so quickly, but the city's behind us. Everyone's telling us we're ready to help, and we're going to find a home for everything. And we can't thank you enough as Angelenos. This is our city. Nothing's going to hold us down, especially not these fires. If you look around, this thing built way quicker than anything possible. And this was just a couple friends saying, hey, let's pick up some water bottles and take it to people that need it. Let's take some hot dogs to people who need it. And it's been that since.
I love that you talked about the spirit of Angelenos and how really they show up for one another.
City of Angels, baby. City of Angels.
Well, City of Angels, you're one of those angels. Alan G., thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate what you're doing.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Guys, wow, what an incredible just testament to what it means to be an Angeleno and show up for one another. Now, Pasadena city officials tell me that convention center has been taken over by the Red Cross, where we were yesterday. They said that there's about 800 to 900 people there. There's about 200 animals there right now. So the Red Cross has stepped in to help those folks out. And then you have, you know, people like Alan G. and volunteers here that are, this is what it's about. Out of the midst of tragedy, and with these wildfires, and people, you know, they lost everything. A lot of people lost everything, walked out or evacuated from their homes, which is the clothes on their back, and now they can come here and they're, you know, shoes, there's clothing, there's food, water. We saw that there was pet food here. So this is just a testament to what it means, you know, in the midst of tragedy for people to come together. It's kind of breathtaking when you take it all in and you see just all of this. It's something.
Yeah, it really is. You know, Josh, the last time we spoke to you, it was hard not to get emotional because we could see that, you know, the faces to all the destruction. And there are so many families there with young kids who lost their schools.
Yeah.
And maybe had enough shoes at one point, but now only have one pair.
Yeah, And I heard, I heard that you got emotional, and it's okay to have a human moment, okay? Before I came in from Philadelphia to help out. Before Philly was home, Los Angeles was home. No, you can come through. Come on through. Before Philadelphia was home, Los Angeles was home for me, and I've had 5 people that I know personally, good friends of mine, that lost everything in this fire. One of my best friends in the Palisades. Him and his husband had to evacuate to Colorado with their 2 young boys. Fortunately, their house was spared, but their kids, the schools are gone. Their favorite coffee shop, gone. So, to what you said, that's a shared experience with many people who are here. So I think that resiliency is the word that keeps going through my mind when I think about people showing up and showing out and helping each other.
Truly, and I think a lot of people have seen a lot of new faces on our station recently because you guys are here to help us out with our coverage, and they don't even know that you guys have these connections as well. And these, the destruction stretches far beyond Southern California and touches so many people. So thank you for helping us out.
We appreciate it.
But also for showing our community so much love.
Yeah, let me just say this, because I've done a couple hits for our viewers in Philadelphia. I want everyone in Los Angeles and viewers that are watching us right now, the city of Philadelphia is with you as well. People all over the country, they are with you.
Josh Sanders, we appreciate you so much. Thank you.
And we want you guys to know that KCAL cares about all the fire victims. We are partnering with the Red Cross to assist those in need. If you're able to help, please go to redcross.org/KCAL. Last I heard, we have raised $500,000 for the Red Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible.